How's it going, everyone? This is Mitchell Mander here, and, well, there isn't really a whole lot to talk about right now considering the Pokemon Journey series is currently on hiatus. However, we did get a scan the other day, which showed off Galarian Farfetch'd, which looks like it's going to be showing up in episode 28 along with Sobble. So it got me to thinking, who is going to catch this Galarian Farfetch'd? Is it going to be Ash, or is it going to be Go? I'm going to discuss it in this video and what I think potentially could be happening in that episode and who may get this Pokemon. And I might actually do this type of video more often in the future with potential captures for either Ash or Go in the future and who I think the Pokemon should go to. Anyways, if you like this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe. So if I had to choose who I personally think should get the Galarian Farfetch'd between Ash and Go, I'd definitely pick Ash. I think Galarian Farfetch'd would be a great addition to Ash's team. And I can see it being a very useful Pokemon in battle. Not only because I think it'd be a strong Pokemon, but with Ash's unique battling style, I could see it pulling off some pretty interesting moves and strategies. And plus it evolves into Surfetch, which is one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 8. And I can tell you right now that Surfetch is going to be coming to the anime at some point, as merchandise points to it appearing in the future sometime. Hopefully in the near future, because, yeah, Surfetch is freaking awesome. But I also see Galarian Farfetch'd having a pretty interesting personality, especially when it evolves into Surfetch. And perhaps it's protecting someone, something, or another Pokemon in its debut episode. And then once it's caught, that extends to its trainer, whether it's Ash or Go. It becomes very protective. And then when it's at the Sakuragi lab, it protects the other Pokemon. Like it's like an older sibling, or just has a protective nature, or just personality. Like, let's say the lab is being attacked by someone like Team Rocket, or a wild Pokemon. I can see Surfetch defending the lab pretty well. Actually, can we get an episode of that in the future? That'd actually be pretty cool. Even in filler, for Surfetch would make the episode a 10 out of 10. Okay, all jokes aside, lastly, Go already has a Farfetch'd, which is the Cantonian version. So why does he need a Galarian Farfetch'd? I guess for educational purposes? To show off the professor? But come on. He's already got a Farfetch'd from Kanto, so why not give it to Ash? Plus, it would also make up for the fact that Ash never caught an Alolan form Pokemon when he was in Sun and Moon, or when he was in the Alola region. Yeah, I kind of wish he got an Alolan Pokemon, especially Alolan Sandshrew, but this would probably make up for it. In fact, it would make up for it big time since it evolves into Surfetch, and we know that's a plus anyways. That all being said, there are two things standing in Ash's way of catching this Galarian Farfetch'd, and that is Riolu and Sobble. Now the thing with Galarian Farfetch'd is that it's a pure fighting type. It's not fighting flying or that, it's just pure fighting. And well, Ash kind of just caught a fighting type Pokemon in Riolu just recently. And look, Galarian Farfetch'd would be perfect for Ash. I think it would be a great addition to his team, and I want it. But catching back-to-back fighting Pokemon, yeah, this casts some doubt on Ash catching the Galarian form of Farfetch'd. Ash's team so far in this series has been very diverse. We have Pikachu, the electric-type Pokemon, Dragonite, a dragon-flying-type Pokemon, Gengar, a ghost-poison-type Pokemon, and now Riolu, which is a fighting-type Pokemon which evolves into Lucario, which is fighting steel. So again, I love Galarian Farfetch'd, and I want it to join Ash's team, but I can't really see it happening since Ash just caught Riolu. That, and we have Sobble, which is appearing in the same episode that Galarian Farfetch'd is debuting in, which is episode 28, via the scan. And Sobble, unlike the Galarian Farfetch'd, would actually be a different type for Ash's current team, a water Pokemon. And sure, Sobble may appear to be a crybaby and much weaker than the fighting type Galarian Farfetch'd, but that will likely change when it evolves and becomes James Bond later in the series. Just saying. Now, as Sobble and Galarian Farfetch'd are debuting in the same episode in episode 28, they're both likely being captured here. So I see one going to Ash and one going to Go. Personally, I would like both Pokemon to go to Ash, as both Pokemon fit his team. But since Go is catching all these Pokemon in pretty much every episode, it would be kind of strange if Ash got both of these Pokemon and Go caught nothing in this episode. So yeah, he's getting one, whether we like it or not. Plus, I expect Ash to actually catch Grookey sometime in the future, and I think that's Pokemon that's probably going to round out his team. Oh, by the way, if Go actually catches both of these Pokemon, we riot from our houses, as we have to all stay at home right now because there's a global pandemic going on, so we can't riot in the streets. So let's all riot peacefully from our homes. But all jokes aside, I'm thinking that Ash is likely going to be catching Sobble, while Go will probably catch the Galarian Farfetch'd. And yeah, Go already has a Cantonian Farfetch'd, but yeah, at this point I see this happening. Maybe he'll use it as some type of, for educational purposes for the professor, to show off the differences between a Cantonian Farfetch'd and a Galarian Farfetch'd. Yeah, that's probably going to happen in the future. Hopefully Go utilizes Galarian Farfetch'd and then Sirfetch'd in the future, maybe uses it to improve himself as a battler. Maybe it's what helps him actually, along with Reboot, help him improve in his battling in the future. Now, unless they actually throw us a massive curveball and the professor gets it, this is the way I see it happening. But this is all just a theory, a Pokemon Journeys theory. Sorry guys, I couldn't resist that. So yeah, that's what I think is most likely going to happen. So guys out there, what do you think? Do you think Ash is going to get the Galarian Farfetch'd? Or will Go get it? Or will somebody else get it? Or will nobody get it? Will Team Rocket get it? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to like and subscribe and vote above. I believe at the beginning of the video I put up here who's catching the Galarian Farfetch'd. So vote there too. And let me know in the comment section what you think is going to happen. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Be safe out there, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace.